Hello there, everybody who sees this video. I'm Diane. I come in these videos to give tips for seniors. I'm 68. I turned 68 on February 1st, had my 68th birthday, and I come in to give tips for seniors. And happy Monday to everybody. Happy Monday, happy week, happy thoughts. Okay? And I don't care if it's Monday or not. I decide I'm going to be happy, okay? I don't mess around about Monday blues and all that kind of jazz. No. Here's a tip for you seniors. You make up your mind, no matter what day of the week it is, you're going to feel good and be happy, okay? All right? That's what I do. That's what I live by. And, stuff happens to people. And my best friend, Linda, she is hospitalized. She can no longer walk or eat by mouth. She's been fed through IV, kept alive like that, and she's 80, and she just turned 80 last year, September 25th. And y'all, if you still got health and you still can walk and talk and feed yourself through your mouth, count your blessings, okay? This woman can no longer eat through her mouth, can no longer talk to you. She's almost to be like in a coma, or where she's just sleeping when you go see her now. And like she doesn't even have stopped being able to recognize people, us, her friends. And she has no family that anybody can find. And that's sad, isn't it? She's all alone, except for having me, her best friend, and the neighbor next door, and the neighbor across the street, and other church people. And a lot of people have, over the years, have come to know Miss Linda. A lot of people know Miss Linda. And Miss Linda went out and went all around town in her car every day until she could not drive anymore last year, September. And so I'm here to share tips for seniors. Make up your mind to be happy. Make up your mind to count your blessings. You know, if you got health where you can get up out of bed and go do exercise your body, like I'm always tipping you to do. I just came from my 1 mile walk, and it felt good. The weather is so nice and pleasant again here in Tampa, Florida, where I live. And it had gotten cold last week, really cold. And I'm here to share good tips with you for your health. I walked 1 mile. I take chewables, vitamin C, and I've got a new bottle of zinc coming in today. But if you do zinc, you have got to eat before you take that zinc, okay? You take that zinc after you have eaten a good breakfast, a good lunch, or dinner, okay? And otherwise, it will mess with your stomach. And I learned the hard way. One day, I forgot I hadn't eaten, and I took it. And y'all, I was so sick until it wore off. And y'all, I remembered after that to pay attention that I've eaten before I take my zinc. And it really helps me. It kicks my immune system up really high and strong. And if you will exercise, whatever type of exercise you like, that's what you do, okay? I like to walk. I like to be out in the fresh air and getting that natural vitamin D. Now, subscribe to my YouTube channel at Diane Dixon 6900. At Diane Dixon, all lowercase, all one word, DIANEDIXON 6900. Please help me to build my YouTube channel. I'm 69, and I come in and I try to make a fresh new video every day. Now, if you are looking for a simple, refreshing health drink, blend 1 medium carrot, a half an apple, a small piece of ginger, and 1 cup of water. Blend it in your blender until nice and smooth, and 1 teaspoon of honey, and enjoy. 1 medium carrot, a half an apple, a small piece of ginger, just a tiny small piece of ginger, 1 cup of water, 1 teaspoon of honey. Blend it till smooth in your blender. Drink and enjoy. This drink is rich in antioxidants, and it supports skin and eyes and provides natural energy and keeps you hydrated. Remember, I'm real big on hydration. Lay out 8 pennies, take 1 penny away every time you take a drink of this drink. Lemon water, warm lemon water first thing in the morning, a small little juice-sized glass of water, a bottle of water. Every time you take a drink, remove 1 of those pennies so you have drink your 8 drinks for that day. Every morning when you get up, you have to start all over. What we drank yesterday does not count for today, okay? You start all over. You can join a gym, you can walk, you can swim. If you cannot find a warm swimming pool for winter months, you go and exercise another type of way. You can mall walk. Find out what time your local mall unlocks the doors. Be there so there's hardly any people in there yet, and you can walk and keep moving uninterrupted. If you have a stationary bike at home, jump on that thing. Utilize that thing. If you have a treadmill, any type of equipment that you have at home. If everybody don't go to a gym to work out, I don't go to a gym. I get myself out and I walk 1 mile every day out in the fresh air and sunshine. Get outside, get yourself some natural vitamin D, okay? It's so good for us, the sunshine. 10 minutes, 15 minutes, if you don't do walking 1 mile like I do. So you want to feel good. You want to get up and move your body. If you can still do your own housework, house cleaning like I can, do it. That's a blessing when you can still do your own house cleaning. Keep on going with it in your 70s, in your 80s. Keep on going with it. But, if you got the income where you can pay someone to come in and clean for you, by all means do that. And then just do exercise at a gym, at home, partner with your mate, with your husband, your wife, or with a friend, or do it by yourself. I exercise by myself. I have no husband any longer. I have no friend that I can go exercise with. So I motivate myself every morning. I know I'm getting up and I'm taking my walk and I'm leaving my house at this time or this time. And because there's a school right around the corner and they get really busy. So I know what time to leave in the morning to avoid the school traffic. I know what time to leave. So on weekends, it's good. And holidays, I don't have to worry about that school traffic, okay? But you want to make sure you're hydrating yourself. Excuse me, when you make this drink I shared, you still got to lay out those 8 pennies and do your 8 drinks, okay? In that day, and take away a penny every time you take a drink. And I wish you all a very happy, blessed Monday, very happy, blessed week. And follow me by subscribing, please, at Diane Dixon 6900, all lowercase, all one word, DIANE DIXON. Thanks for subscribing. Happy, blessed Monday.